What up, guys? Mad Scientist 7890 here, MVP Shear, our STS Express Wrestling channel here. We're going to do the last Raw before WrestleMania review here.
Sucked ass. You can click out if that's all you wanted to hear.
Yeah, it was kind of but he's got my old hat on. This is what I'm going to start wearing, my summer hat. You're going to get real hot in that. Just saying, bro. So, with this one right here, we're going to start off with Raw. They had a tag match here with Randy Orton teaming with Sheamus to face Kane and Daniel Bryan with the very young, tight AJ Lee.
Very nice. Oh, God. Can I just be all in that? I really should not get hot as people.
Just, I don't know what it is.
Like a motherfucker.
I don't know what it is, dude. She just has the voluptuousness.
She just seems like just like an everyday girl. So I think that's really
they say
attractive.
voluptuousness. I don't know if really
That's
that
not
means.
no voluptuous. Is, I mean,
Like
she's
thick
like
ass
she's
and
like,
titty. No, she doesn't have any of
90
that.
pounds.
Well, I don't know. She just looks like an everyday girl. And I guess
Her coming out might have been the best part of the show.
Possibly. So with this match here, okay match here. You know,
I had a big problem with it.
I mean, you didn't watch that much of it.
No, it wasn't that. I mean, I paid attention kind of, but like I told you, like it wasn't a problem with the match. It was just I wasn't a problem with the match itself. It was the whole what they did. Like I don't think Daniel Bryan and Sheamus or Randy Orton and Kane should be in the ring with each other. You know, like a week before the WrestleMania match. I think instead of that, they could have like a pick your poison type thing where Bryan faced Orton and Sheamus faced Kane. And I even said, I remember I said to you, if the WrestleMania matches were flipped, I would enjoy it a lot more too. Like they just put the WrestleMania matches.
Yeah. What would you guys think? Would you have enjoyed Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton and Sheamus versus Kane more?
I would have.
I think it would have been a little bit more interesting actually, but this was an okay match here. Daniel Bryan got the pin on Sheamus. Randy,
Yeah,
Sheamus.
because
Kane chokeslammed.
Kane chokeslammed Sheamus, didn't he?
Yeah, and Daniel Bryan got
we
the.
can scroll down and see exactly.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan got the pin on Sheamus.
Yeah, so maybe that's they're gonna lead in the feuds after WrestleMania that are different.
Yeah, you never know, so you don't really know what they're gonna do with that. Next they got Mike Cole in the ring, basically saying he's the Raw commentator for Johnny Ace's team and blah 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 blah, and he had his whole team come out and had Vicky Guerrero be the flag bearer, and then you had Hornswoggle come out and be the flag bearer, and you have David Otunga versus Santino Marella here.
Crap.
Oh, just a giant waste of time.
This whole feud, I just don't even like this feud. It just kind of seems just like a joke feud. Like they're trying to make it serious, but it's not supposed to be just like it's just not even like just real.
I see what they're doing, like team versus team kind of thing, and they're like getting the red versus the yellow, or not yellow, red versus blue, and then they got the flags and the shirts. And
it should have been your Team Edward, Team Jacob match here, not the Rock and Cena, because I just think it's just stupid.
Yeah, but
they should have put the stupid as hell idea and concept with the stupid as hell match.
Yeah, it's interesting here. I don't know. I mean, I think the match will be okay. I'm sure it'll be entertaining, but I'm not really looking forward to it. It's one of the best matches on the show, honestly, but this was just a waste of time there. Then they had... Let's see what they have next.
The clip for Triple H.
Yeah. They had a clip basically showing both guys coming up through the ranks and being in that Attitude Era kind of thing. End of an era. They didn't really do much with it. I'm surprised they would have had a little bit more, but I guess they're just settled on the match already being the way it is, and they don't really need to push it anymore. Next, they got Eve and with Beth Phoenix facing Kelly here. Just another waste of time.
Kelly got the win, even though
I don't.
Munoz wasn't there, but I mean Beth Phoenix was out there, and they couldn't get a win. They couldn't get some kind of cheap win, because we both know Kelly and Maria Munoz is probably going to fucking win the match.
Yeah,
even if she's not even in it, she broke her ribs supposedly training for Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, that's if they do it like that, where they have Maria Menounos come out there and she's just kind of like there, and she's not really like gonna be like, she'll be tagged in the match and then she'll just like do one move and get a pin. Just terrible. Just big waste of time there.
This whole show so far has been a big waste of time. In case people have not.
They said earlier in the show that CM Punk was going to face Christian. Justin Roberts made it known that he said Christian wanted to be known as Captain Charisma. Man, he would like to be known as Captain Charisma. I don't know what I guess he's going back to that.
He also wants one more match. He has for like the last 6 months.
Yeah. He comes out, Punk comes out, and then Jericho kind of cuts another promo and basically talks about, Jericho talks about Punk's mom this time and says that he's a bastard and all this crap.
You are a bastard. and then
It just ends.
and then Christian just jumps him, and we both laughed at the line. And then the only part of the show I really loved, just Punk just beat the shit out of fucking Christian, just took him over to the table. Just really just pounded his head in hard. It didn't like Christian either. He sold it really well. It didn't look like he was like defending like his face when they kind of usually they put their face up. He didn't do none of that. He just like took it just in stride. Then got just his head fucking kicked off. That's got to be one of the best high kicks I've seen Punk do.
Yeah, this
threw
was
him
a
into
good
the
beat
ring
down here.
steps, right head first. Then started doing the Daniel Bryan elbows. And then did the Anaconda Vice, then went to go leave, and then came back and put it on again, and just put it on him for like at least a couple minutes.
I'm almost thinking, I don't know, they might be thinking that Christian wasn't really ready for this match, and then they kind of set this up to make it look like Punk took him out. And so,
yeah, because at the end they were like, oh, Christian was injured, neck injury.
Yeah.
Which it looked like it could have been believable. Like, he got the shit beat out of him. It was great to see Punk be fierce and angry and just rage-filled. I mean, I would love to see some kind of like stuff like that in his match with Jericho. I want them just to stiff the fuck out of each other in that match. Honestly, I think it'd be
interesting. I would love to see it be more.
I want to see a hate feud. It's not gonna be a blood feud. But I want to see some angry and some just beating the crap out of each other in that match. I want it to be violent without like going over the top violent. Like not Triple H Undertaker violent, obviously, but
yeah, I definitely think that's an interesting way to finally go on here and get to that match. But next we got here Brodus Clay, Squash Kurt Hawkins. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. The two black chicks are pretty fucking hot. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's really
I mean, I don't know what.
Brodus Clay, I think, did he have like a new singlet? He has something on his back. I didn't see it. I don't know.
He has a different one each week. Who knows?
That's whatever.
It was nothing. Another squash. Big Show faced Primo and Epico.
Well, just Primo.
Well, Primo, I guess. I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't really.
I was looking at Rosita the whole time. Not Rosita. Rosa Mendes.
Mendes.
Holy shit.
She got on the apron.
That is how much we did not pay attention to this show at all.
Well,
it was not good.
It was so bad. I was like, I didn't care to watch.
It was. Primo. This was not a good Raw to finish on to go to WrestleMania. Absolutely not.
And then Cody Rhodes came out there. We did pay attention to this, and he started saying that Big Show was going to be a verb. And I was thinking like of Big Showing people, like the fucking Kentucky Buffet shit.
Yeah.
And then he was like saying stuff like, some people hope they don't Big Show on the exam, or some people hope they don't Big Show with the ladies. And he was like, and some people just, when they go to the restroom, have to go take a Big Show. I mean, I kind of thought some of the stuff was pretty funny. But
Cody Rhodes doing a pretty good job here. I would expect, I almost think Big Show wants to have that one just really solid, I don't want to say best match of his career at WrestleMania, but a good match. I really see Big Show wanting to have a good match at WrestleMania, and Cody Rhodes possibly could do that. But other than that, I didn't really see much out of that. I must have missed.
Yeah, we missed the Lower Tensei clip.
I must have missed it.
We even brought up like, why didn't they even show him on the show? This is how much uninterested I really.
I must have
took
a piss or something.
Here, I mean.
It just
but
won.
It's the last one
for WrestleMania. Then they have what I thought was absolutely hilarious. They had this segment with the Bellas backstage. One was for Raw, and one was for Team SmackDown, and they're arguing over who's better. Blah blah. Zack Ryder comes up and says, "Oh, you got to be on Team SmackDown." Blah 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 blah. The Bella, I can't remember which one it was. I can never tell the difference. Absolutely.
Perfect thing.
Yeah, which is the perfect thing. But basically, the SmackDown Bella, we're just gonna do it like that. SmackDown Bella says, "Oh yeah, you were saying how Zack was a nice guy a couple weeks ago," and blah 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 blah. And the Raw Bella was like, "Oh yeah, well maybe I changed my mind." And Zack Ryder goes, "Well maybe you should change your face." And then the SmackDown Bella and the Raw Bella look at him all funky, and they're like, "Really?" And it was just fucking hilarious. I just thought that was hilarious.
And then Eve Torres came up.
Yeah, Eve Torres, and kind of played mind games with him. And
just threw her tits right at him.
Put her finger on his lips and asked where his hotel was going to be.
And he was like, "Team Daddy, yeah." And she was like, "I want you to room with me." And then he tried to make out there, and she was like, "Save it for the party."
Yeah, yeah. You know what I really think is going to happen here? I think something big is going to conclude with
Zack Ryder sex tape?
No, like Zack Ryder, like going in like he's all wanting to get with her, and then he totally just screws her over. And he's like, "Ha, you thought I was all that you did to me and blah 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 and using me? I'm gonna use you and da 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 da." I think that's what it's gonna culminate to.
I think it's just stupidity.
Into stupidity. Then we had another waste of time. Actually, well, not this.
Well, this was the
Punk promo. Actually, after the Punk promo.
He said that the mom and sister stuff was not true.
Yeah.
don't even know where
And
they're
he's
going.
like,
It's not
he's
stupid, it's
in the
stupid.
best line. Punk said, "I am not a bastard. I'm the best in the world."
Like the problem I have there is like Jericho. He's like the honest man. Like he's the guy, even though he's a bad guy. Like he tells it like it is. So if
Yeah.
this is all fake lies, it just makes his character look stupid.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Next we had the so-called main event match.
Christian was replaced with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
According to a tweet on this report.
Yeah,
so,
I guess we'll get to that. Yeah.
Which Drew McIntyre should have always been on the team in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sad to see Christian on this card.
I mean,
for
I
whatever.
mean, I'm not saying Christian should have been the one taken out. I'm just saying David should have taken out. I mean, he shouldn't have. He's kind of the captain. I mean, like, I would rather. I'm saying McIntyre got fired by Teddy Long, so it makes sense for McIntyre to be on the team, obviously.
Yeah, I get that. So, but yeah, you have Mark Henry face Great Khali here. Crap. Mark Henry wins.
I guess.
Like nothing.
I looked up and the match was over.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was blah.
Here, let's read the whole entire thing. We start with some corner work by Khali, who wears his blue shorts and red pants like he don't see what the big deal is. Match ends quickly as Henry hits the world's strongest slam and pins for the 1-2-3.
Like literally.
That's the entire just recap. So I guess we didn't miss much.
Yeah. So then they had the whole setup, bringing all the people out for Team Laurinaitis beat down. They were ready to beat down Teddy Long, and then all of his people come out, and finally, we find out who the final member of Team Teddy is.
Do we even say the Miz was the final member of Team Johnny?
I think we forgot to say that.
Yeah, the Miz came out and attacked Santino after the match with Santino.
Shit, we totally missed that, dude. We just did not care. For
He
this
came out,
at
yeah.
all.
So and John Laurinaitis was like, "Yeah, welcome to Team Teddy, Johnny."
Yeah, he totally messed up.
How do you mess up your own fucking name, you fucking idiot?
God,
dude, this whole show was just fucking crap.
Yeah, and then finally,
I just wanted to shit all over this show.
Finally, Booker T comes in and helps Team Teddy, and Teddy says,
"Yeah, he does the scissor kick to Mark Henry."
Yeah, and basically says,
what happened to Mick Foley? I hate all you fucking stupid ass insiders. Hold on, let me get the quotes in. Insiders who like report all this shit like, oh, HBK and Triple H is gonna be the main event of fucking WrestleMania 29, bitches. He's gonna come out of retirement. Fuck yourselves.
That rat sucked ass, bro.
Dude.
That was no effort. I don't think this video had any effort in it.
No, but we're gonna put it up nonetheless.
It is what it is.
You know
yeah.
what? Still subscribe to our shit because most of our videos just have effort.
Most of them have effort.
We're struggling on this one. It's kind of like your dance moves, effort and struggle. I think at the end you should just show them, just that it make the video worth it.
I'm gonna. That's another video.
Another video. All right.
Another
different
video.
time.
Another different time. So then they finally have this Rock versus John Cena face off.
If this video gets 15 likes, he will show you all his dance moves.
15 likes. Yeah, that's a lot of likes for us. We literally only get 15 views on one video.
15 likes, this motherfucker will show you 6 dance moves that he has, and they're pretty fucking fun.
Son.
That's not one of them.
No, it's not. That's just that's a high air chop.
Are we already on the Rock and John Cena face?
We are. We are finally here on the face off. They come
fucking
out.
Terrible.
Good promos.
Like we laughed a whole bunch because it was just, oh god, dude, just the Rock standing there, just like.
Yeah, that can't really see you on the screen, but.
He looked like the. I said to you, he looked like the monkey from Powerpuff Girls, bro.
Just.
I don't know if anybody gets that reference, just but his face.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, here they have Rock cut a little promo, basically the same thing as he always did. Boring. He hasn't done one that I really thought was that great recently. You're done. Just finish. And basically he did his little promos, kind of just blah, kind of like the way it was he's always been.
And then Cena came out there, and he was like, "Please, Cena, save this promo." And
I never thought in my entire life I would say Cena,
the crowd was
please save
dead, just as fuck.
Yeah, the crowd was dead. They weren't into
It was
this.
bad, dude.
And towards the end, when they started getting really personal and they started using God's name in vain, and that's so exciting, and they started getting. They did twice. You weren't paying attention. They bleeped it out.
No, got it. That's why.
He says, "I'll be
he
G
did.
damned."
Yeah.
Just I won't say it because good Christian girl here.
I mean, I'm a Christian,
so I'm a good Christian girl. But anyway,
those tits.
look at those tits. But basically, hashtag good tits.
I didn't even say that.
It doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what's worse.
Shut up so we can finish.
This video or Raw, dude. I mean, this is how bad Raw was.
People will probably watch more of this than they did Raw. Maybe not.
15 likes and he'll fucking dance.
You're just trying to get that over. let me finish. They get Raw at the end, kind of do the whole thing, get emotional, and then it really just ends, and it wasn't really that great compared to some of the stuff they did previous. Are you a bit worried that this was a bad ending here?
This Raw was kind of about as shitty as Larry Dallas's promo ability.
I don't know why you keep mentioning him. Nobody in the mainstream that watches our videos knows who that is. You're not going to explain it.
That's the whole point. Like, nobody knows who he is because he sucks.
Well, just let us know what you guys think about this Raw. If you think it sucked,
don't even look up Larry Dallas. He's not even worth looking up.
Whatever. Yeah, this Raw was kind of just blah. Didn't do nothing leading into to WrestleMania for me. I'm already hyped to begin with.
The standoff, they just stop in the middle of the ring with him standing there. Like, Cena was, like, smiling. I can't take this seriously. Like, can I change my top match in the top 15? Just fuck. I don't even care anymore.
You just don't think it's going to be that good?
Dude, this show, I don't even think WrestleMania's going to be that good.
You're just giving up on WrestleMania already?
This whole show was bad.
Well, I mean, it's Raw. It's whatever. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But this one should have been.
I thought WrestleMania was well worth watching, well worth it. But this now, I'm just.
How are you gonna say one Raw? Just
all these build-ups just kind of just sucks, man. I mean, the only one that was really good, I think, was just Triple H, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, the whole thing. Thought that was pretty good.
Wow.
CM Punk, Chris Jericho. I mean, he comes out.
They changed so many different ways.
Except for that build that got fucked up on SmackDown.
Which one?
The Triple H Shawn Michaels. Well, the SmackDown results. Spoiler alert! If you don't want to fucking hear it, you better click out right now because I'm gonna fucking ruin it, bitch. SmackDown results said Shawn Michaels informs Triple H he's better than him and then runs off while Triple H chases him down. Basically, they were in the ring. They both just beat the shit out of Jinder Mahal. And then Shawn Michaels was like, I'm still better than you, and then runs away.
They were doing a DX. They were doing a DX thing.
That's just why?
It just adds more. It just adds more intrigue to the match.
No, it's just bad, dude. Just
whatever.
It just sounds kiddie.
Whatever. We're gonna get out of here. That's our Raw review. Let us know what you guys think of Raw. We thought it sucked, but WrestleMania this year it doesn't matter. I think it's still gonna be great. But we're gonna get out of here. Mad Scientist, MVP Sheer, wearing my hat.
15 likes right here.
15 likes, 15 thumbs up. All right, we're out of here. Deuces. Wait.